Okay, today we're here visiting with John Flynn, who's running for office as county supervisor. John, how many times have you run for supervisor?
I have run for supervisor 9 times.
Okay, so this, if you complete this, you will have been in office for 36 years, is that correct?
If I complete this coming term, I will be 36 years. I was not re-elected in the second campaign that I ran, so that was the reason for the difference.
Okay, great. And now, a lot of people don't know the difference between city government and county government. You're the county supervisor. Maybe you could explain a little bit about that difference.
Yes, there is a major difference in that county government is a subdivision of the state, so we carry out the state health and welfare and other kinds of laws, whereas cities are responsible for the policing and the sewers and the street maintenance and all that goes into operating a city. Counties have that responsibility in the unincorporated areas, but it's not as significant as the cities have. Significance differences: counties provide social programs for cities.
Counties provide social programs such as health
and welfare type programs.
Okay, so one of the main things you run is a hospital system, a clinic system?
Yes, we run a very large healthcare system, and I say healthcare, not sick care, because it's preventative medicine. It's one of the best in the United States here in Ventura County.
Great. And you're also in charge of things like infectious disease control and other things that affect the whole county, correct?
Right, very definitely so with our public health department, and it controls infectious diseases. A healthy system, people's health is very important to a healthy economy.
Okay, great. Tell me a little bit about your role in the agricultural program as well.
Well, agricultural programs, mainly I've been involved with water issues. We have a big agricultural area here in Ventura County. We grow a multitude of crops. We're one of the wealthiest agricultural counties as far as gross dollars in California. And so water is very important to agriculture.
So you have to kind of balance the needs between the agricultural program and the health of the citizens.
That's true. So you have pesticide control and dust control and issues like that. So there is sometimes a conflict between the urban areas and the agricultural areas, and we help to control that.
So the supervisors are in charge of negotiating between those areas.
That's right.
And trying to meet the needs of everybody. Okay, great. And now this is a full-time position, correct?
Yes, it is. It's full-time, and we are paid a salary. I'm paid a salary by the taxpayers, and it's more than a 5-day-a-week, 8-hour-a-day job. For me, it's a 7-day-a-week, sometimes 24-hour-a-day job.
So why do you keep coming back?
I keep coming back for a number of reasons. One is that people keep telling me that they want me to come back, which makes me feel good. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't run again. But in addition to that, that gives me the spirit to run again. I do enjoy the job. I enjoy all the issues. I enjoy really helping people.
Okay. What do you think you've learned in your time serving as county supervisor?
Well, I've learned a number of issues, become rather with a lot of expertise in water issues, health issues, issues like that. I've learned to work with people a lot, to try to resolve issues, bring people together. That's been one of my good traits, I think.
Yeah, okay, so tell me some of the things that you have accomplished in the time that you've been in office.
Well, I've worked on the major big issues, and I've worked on small issues. The big issues are in water and job development and job retention. For example, I led the effort to keep our military bases open. They contributed $1.8 billion to the economy in Ventura County, so they employ a lot of people. So I was very instrumental in that. I worked with the Port of Hueneme and other job securing and retention and promotion type efforts.
I was told that you were involved in the water abatement project too.
The seawater abatement project, seawater intrude the Oxnard Aquifer, and I was part of the leadership that is abating that problem.
Okay. And let's see, you talked about Metrolink and transportation as well.
Transportation is very important. I think it's becoming more important now because of gasoline prices, so people are using public transit more and more. I helped bring a Metrolink into Oxnard, Ventura County actually, but specifically into Oxnard, and it provides transportation, good transportation down into LA County, where some of the jobs where people are employed in some instances.
Okay, and what about the One-Stop Job Center? How were you involved in that?
Well, when the welfare program ended during the Clinton administration, there was a big, major effort that people had to go to work. Instead of receiving a welfare check, they had to receive a check from work. So I helped to create that program, was a leader in it for a whole year in developing it, so that people who were coming off welfare would go to one place and receive the kinds of services and training that they needed.
That's great, to make it a lot easier for people as opposed to running from place to place in a bureaucratic setup.
That's right. It took the bureaucracy out of it, if you will.
So it seems as though your focus was on the needs of the people and what was going to make it workable for them.
Yeah, and it has worked. We have developed jobs and training for a number of people. There's a way to go, though. We have a way to go in that effort.
Okay. Do you see any major issues that we're facing right now in this county?
Well, I do think the national economy hasn't quite hit our economy yet as it has other areas. But as far as the mortgage issues and mortgage market and housing, I suspect that we're going to be in some difficulty, especially coming next year, 2009.
Because of interest rates and just generally because of...
The housing market is really a major part of the economy, and of course it hit here severely in Ventura County.
Because it's so expensive to live.
It's expensive to live, and a lot of people had to give up their homes. So you have people who simply had to leave their homes. They couldn't afford the payments any longer.
Okay, great. Now, if people have any other questions about you or want to reach you for additional help with a problem, how can they do that?
They can do that in a number of ways. Number one, they can always call me on my cell phone, 377-6357, area code 805. But also my name is in the telephone book. And then my office is located in Oxnard at Saviors in Channel Islands. I'm in the second floor of the Citibank building.
Great, and so you're available Monday through Friday?
I'm available 7 days a week, and people know that and contact me. My office door is open. People really don't need appointments. It pays to have an appointment because I'm not there all the time. I'm there to meetings and other things.
Mm-hmm. Great. Well, we look forward to continuing to work with you in the county. Thank you so much for your service, John.
Thank you for the interview. I appreciate it.
Okay, take care.